Hey guys, it's JuneBlog. Welcome to episode 16 of JuneBlocks. Right now we are outside of Jokerless City, here in the savannah. We're on the beach right now. The desert temple that I found sits ominously in the distance. Oh, 3 Endermen. Holy shit. That's we gotta capitalize on that, right? Okay, one of them died over there. One of them died over here. And here we have beautiful, beautiful Jokerless City. Let's see if the cleric's trades have refreshed. I was here earlier, I was recording and then my computer blue screened. So we lost about 10 minutes there, but okay, we can trade. Oh, actually, it seems as though it didn't save my trades. Yes, take all of my flesh. Oh my. How much flesh are you gonna take here? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Trade something else to unlock. Alright. You sell ender pearls, don't you? Yeah. I'll buy 2 ender pearls. Let your trade refresh. That was strange. What the hell happened there? Oh man. Okay, well I'll buy 1 more pearl. Refresh. Huh? Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. This is a way more exploitable mechanic than current trading. Oh. All we gotta do is get a villager with a cheap flesh trade and then like a cheap redstone trade. And we can just print emeralds. I mean, right now printing pearls is also useful. I think I have 8 at home, so if I buy 1 more, I mean, that's a full portal right there. Probably want a couple more just for the journey. But look at that. We just sold all of our flesh to him. That's crazy. Damn. And what was that, like 14 stacks converted down into 4 ender pearls. So, not the best rates. But yeah, we're going to be spending... Well, guys, we got a bit of a problem on our hands. No easy way to say this. We had a bit of a blue screen earlier today. In the middle of recording an episode. It was about 70 minutes into a recording. And it's a big bummer because we did something huge in that recording. So I'll catch you guys up to speed here. Right now we're outside of the Savannah Village, Nitwit City, as we were calling it. And basically in the now lost recording, we were trying to figure out villager breeding in 1.12. So we built a little breeder here. Basically, the way that it works is villagers need a constant supply of food, as well as a healthy supply of doors. So what you end up doing is you build a box around a farm like this, surround it with doors, get some villagers in there, and they'll harvest their own food and then breed up after that. So I did this basically from my memory because I wasn't sure how it was going to work, and then it ended up working fine. So far, I'm pretty sure only 1 baby was born, but I'll show you the problem with that. I think this is our guy here. Yeah. So obviously, I'm happy about this. I'm really really upset that we lost the recording of it. Uh, yeah, his trade is locked in. We gave him some paper, to successfully lock in the trade. But yeah, it's sad because it was a really fun time, a really fun recording. Oh, seems like they're getting lovey-dovey right now. Okay, okay. But yeah, basically all we can do now is persevere, keep on pushing. Um, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build another little house here for these villagers, just to see if that will increase the rates of the farm here. I mean, it'll certainly reduce spawn rates just because, taking up surface area. Uh, yeah, just a big bummer. I mean, these things happen, and especially with my hardware, it happens more frequently than I'd like. But just another sign that I need to maybe start saving a little more money. Well, that guy's feeling lovey-dovey. He's looking for a partner. Yeah, I guess the one benefit, or if not a benefit, just the one completely not negative thing about losing the recording is that a lot of it was just me standing there watching the villagers, waiting for them to have sex, which is a little creepy. I'm not sure how that would have cut into good content. So maybe we could do something a little more dynamic today. I think now that we have the mending villager, we're just gonna want to farm, grind up some emeralds, get, I don't know, at least two. I know there's some villagers that we can trade coal with. Uh, so yeah, hopefully this will not be a complete dud of an episode. Hopefully we didn't do all of the interesting stuff in the corrupted recording. I doubt that that's the case. But we're just gonna build this little shack here. Get it done nice and quickly. Like I say, later I'll come through here and put some real buildings. We'll take some time to expand this village in the JuneBlocks way. But for now, I just want to fill in the space, get a little introduction to this episode going. So you know what? I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you enjoyed the 80s montage at the beginning. That was fun to put together. It was a lot of footage to sift through. I think it was ultimately like 4.5 hours of mining or something. Something absurd. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like that. Of course, it increases the production time of the episode by tenfold because, I've got about 3-4 hours to record in the morning before I gotta head to work, and then oh, we got another baby. Let's go. And it's a butcher. Interesting. We are still waiting on a baby cleric. Because boy, if we could capitalize on multiple rotten flesh trades, that would just be the best. I'm gonna open up the baby hatch so that he has a way out. And I gotta make sure to not just watch these guys. It sounds weird to say, but like it's so fun. You get invested in the romance. I'm not even kidding. Oh, that is such a bummer that it happened off camera. Oh, we have two babies. Okay, okay, word. I wonder if they're starting to breed outside of. Oh my God, you look so funny. Hey, buddy. Oh, move your fat head. I want to look at your son. But man, look at this place. I think all of the brown coats are in here, so none of the food outside of the breeder is being harvested. That might be a problem. I'm wondering if they might not even need to be trapped in here. Like, if we just let them come in and out, I think the presence of the doors will encourage them to have more children. I don't know. We'll have to see how that works. The sun is going down, though, so I think for now we're going to head back to the beach because I want to keep these guys as safe as possible. And I think after that we're going to figure out what sort of trading regiments we can get around here. See if we can get ourselves a mending book. Right now I'm just running around looking to see if there's any sugarcane I missed in this area. Aha! Okay, we can farm some by our bed. Alright, we've got some sugarcane growing. I have a bunch of trading regiments back at my base. However, the only issue there is that I don't want to go all the way back. Because I'm really nervous about my computer crashing now. So we're destroying the simplistic beauty and splendor of this little ravine here to get some coal to trade up, because I think we only need 2 more emeralds, and then we are go for a mending book, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're just going to get this out of the way real quick. And I'm probably going to need a couple of you for some leather. Okay, you don't want to give me any leather. What about your friend? Come on. There you go. Alright. Make a book. We gotta unload some stuff. Oh my gosh. We've been out here a little too long. Of course, you guys don't know that because you've barely seen any of it. Do you guys still love each other, even though you're not in the breeding machine anymore? Well, there's bread on the ground. Maybe someone will pick that up? You're the mending guy? Yeah. Where's a... There you are. Give me some emeralds. Yes. Okay, and now here is a really interesting mechanic I learned about old trading. So, in current Minecraft, you can exhaust trades like this. But from what I understand, you either have to wait like a day or wait for them to use their job block again. It's some sort of set hard limit that you have to wait for the trade to refresh. Whereas with this, all that you have to do is do another trade. So my coal trade is maxed out right now. But if I just buy 2 emeralds with my iron, exit out, wait for the bubbles or whatever, boom, trade is refreshed. So what I'm thinking here, the strategy that we might need to do is get a bunch of clerics. We have our zombie farm with the flesh. If we want to just print emeralds, we could get a good amount of those guys. Just set ourselves up on flesh, sell that predominantly, and then whenever the trades max out, we spend an emerald on redstone, 2 emeralds on redstone. So that way we're still making profit, but we're refreshing the trades pretty much instantaneously every single time. It kind of sounds like printing money. It sounds a little cheaty to say the least, but I mean, if it works the way that I think it will, then it's a built-in game mechanic, so how cheaty can it really be? I would like to purchase 1 mending book from you, sir. Ha ha. Wow. Mending book. That's crazy stuff. I think we're going to put it on our pickaxe here because we have a pretty goated pickaxe after that 80s montage. Oh, that's the thing. I haven't even talked about my tool set yet. In this canon recording. In the Lost episode I did. The original episode 16. But yeah, all of that mining, we were able to, you know, at least get enchanted gear back, fully enchanted gear. Some of the items are not quite where I want them. Like, I want a better enchant on the helmet, the axe, and the shovel, definitely. But pretty much everything else I'm happy with. I still want looting on the sword. Haven't had very good luck with that. But, oh my god, iron golems do spawn. Where the fuck were you in Joker City? Seriously. A whole township could have used your help. But no, you want to spawn in a room where you can't do anything to defend these people. This dude is outrageous. This dude is absolutely outrageous. Oh my gosh. I want you that way. No, I want you that way. There we go. Get out there and help your people. You need to actually pick up the bread that these people are throwing down. We need babies up in here. We need baby clerics. Most especially. I'll tell you what, this is a little harder to keep track of when they're not in the breeder here. So maybe we'll try and get a few of them back in here. We need at least one brown coat, which that guy's already in there. I'll tell you what, let's just clean slate this. Get in the boat. There you go. All right. Nice. Nice job, fellas. You know exactly what I want from you. You're used to the song and dance already. Way more cooperative than the fucking cows, I'll tell you that much. I don't want your carrots. Those are yours. You need those to make each other happy. Oh wait, but now the Joker wants in. Come on in, Joker. Come on. Okay, we gotta be quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Another baby. Okay. Okay. And, nope. You're in there, Joker. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I'm just gonna build, like, the junkiest little hut around this bed. So that when I come back in the future, I have a little place to stay. Emphasis on the little. I mean, holy shit, look at this. Look at this dinky little house. And would you look at that? What a humble abode that is. Again, emphasis on the humble. But that's an abode right there, man. Okay, we're gonna head home. We're gonna enchant this pickaxe. Maybe get a few levels going, do another enchant while we're there, and then we're going to come back with a bunch of trading supplies to see if we can rack up another mending book. We need to think about making that a little more horse-friendly. We're going to have a road going through there pretty soon. One thing I discovered is that it's much quicker to use a combination of horse and boat travel as opposed to just boat travel. I had been predominantly getting to the village before by just taking the boat all the way through the river and then all the way around here and up. And it would take like 6 minutes. And it was very boring. But if we just take our horse from here over to here and then ride a boat up to there, it cuts the time pretty much in half. How the fuck? This cow pen is a disaster, man. We need to come up with a suitable replacement for that fast. I was thinking of turning this into kind of a Mediterranean type enclosure for them. Because that thing has caused nothing but problems. For whatever reason, that's just a buggy ass room. So, I know I have a ton of coal. And I know I have a ton of iron. So we'll take that for blacksmith maxing. We will take... Yeah, we've used up pretty much all of our sugar cane, so I don't see us trading much paper. Should we just hang out here and rack up some flesh? That might not be a bad idea. Just to ensure we can get as many emeralds as possible. Here's our total haul from that mining expedition, by the way. We've got an additional 2.5 stacks of redstone blocks and well over 5 stacks of coal blocks, which is pretty cool. So I think we're going to take a stack of those back to the village. So just this alone should get us pretty far with the weaponsmith there. We're gonna harvest some sugarcane, and then, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and kill some zombies. Maybe kick it into a nice, chill, low vibe time lapse. Oh shit, I forgot to put the book on the thing. Huh, the hell am I doing? Pickaxe plus mending book. Only 3 levels. Hell yeah. And you know what? With mending, that now means that this is a mainstay tool. This thing ain't going anywhere. So I think we can name it. Now, on our SMP that we've been playing on for 5 years, all of my tools have Russian surnames. It's a pretty funny theme. I don't know if I want to go for that here. Maybe we'll pick a different nationality. Oh, what if we went with like sort of frontier surnames, you know? Like good old West last names. Let's do some Googling here. I'll tell you what, since this is our first one, we'll just go off the very top. This is Abbott. Ladies and gentlemen, Abbott the pickaxe. All right, let's see how long it takes. Turn on some advanced tooltips. Let's see how long it takes to get 3 repair points on this pickaxe. Nice! All right. There it is, boy. How much flesh did we get? Not amazing, but you know what? It'll work. Let's smelt down some of this bullshit that we got. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take my bones because I don't know if like the amount of food that they have on them affects it. I'm sure that it does because that's how it works in current Minecraft, but I'm gonna grow their crops for them so I don't have to wait around. They'll just have full fields to harvest. So what was I doing? Right. Diamond sword. Here we go. Last shot at this. It's not my last shot. If I don't get it, I'm obviously going to enchant another sword. But I'm definitely going to take a break after this one because I'm tired of getting duds. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You're killing me here. I mean, I guess we could use that. It's useful, but I gotta wait more now. Why do I have 2 boats? Why do I have 3 boats? What? I'm one guy. I kind of only need one of those. Okay, I think we're ready to head out. Just because I'm still a little worried about the health of my CPU, I'm gonna stop recording and then walk over there and we'll pick up when we're back because, you know, large file sizes or generating chunks while I'm recording. I feel like there's some sort of conflict there that's making me blue screen. So yeah, I'll see you when we are back in Nitwit City or Savannah City or Jokerless City. I'm gonna go over there now. All right, guess who's back? It's your favorite guy. How's it going, everybody? So, I guess I'll talk to you first. Trade some paper with you. What do you buy? Pork chops, chicken. Interesting. Suppose we could have killed some pigs, but I wasn't really thinking about it. Where'd the cleric go? Hello? Cleric. Okay, well, I suppose we could talk. Oh, your trade sucks. There you are. It was doing that earlier, where when I right-click on a villager, I would eat food. I don't know what's going on there. If that's like a known bug or what, or if it's just my game being weird. What trades do you guys have? Pork chops, chicken, string. Okay, that's a really good coal trade. Holy shit, I'll take that. How much can I get? Okay. Do you have a trade that I can capitalize on when you level up? Nope. I didn't bring my string, dude. What the hell? Do you take coal? No. Do you? No, why would you take coal? I know there's another weaponsmith around here. Fletcher. Fletcher. Hey, it's a baby. See a lot of baby farmers. I don't see a lot of baby clerics around. Let's see. Where is everybody in general? I already talked to you. Yeah. I suppose I'll do your terrible coal trade to see what you level up with. Is that enough? Please level. All right. Nice. That's what I wanted. Now we can sort of just rinse and repeat with this guy. Alright, that's worn out. And now we give you coal. That's worn out, okay. Let you refresh. Give you some more coal. Just tell me when on the coal, okay? Just tell me when. Give you a little more. Give you a little more. And I'll give you a little more. What you want? Oh my god, this guy wants all my coal. Okay, okay. Well, you want some iron? Yeah, you can have some iron. Take all my fucking iron. That's what I'm here for. Hell yeah, what, you want some coal? Take the fucking coal. Alright, alright. And we got 40 more iron to give you. There you go. refresh your coal trade. Whoop, refresh your coal trade. We can do one more coal trade with you. Almost a stack of emeralds out of that guy. Holy cow. What do you, efficiency 3 iron pick? That's not great. 4 diamonds for 1. What are you talking about? Whoa! That's actually a pretty good trade. Is it? I don't know. I mean, just a diamond pickaxe is cool. Alright, alright. Well, we have enough for another book. I need to go kill some cows. What a miserable little hut out on the beach. Oh, man. It's fine. It's temporary housing. This is gonna stay here until like episode 80. I'm telling you now. But it's fine. I mean, we're not gonna be here long. This is a means to an end. All right. Pure and simple. We're never fucking leaving that. Look how much room we have for expansion here, dude. We could fit so many houses for so many clerics. Ooh. And there it goes again. See, that's so weird. Oh, I forgot to grab my gold. Ooh, bottle of XP. That's pretty cool. I'll come back to this. We're gonna buy that book first and then see what we can do with that. Joker. Oh, Joker. What else do you have? 10 emeralds for a compass. Go to hell. 4 emeralds for a bookshelf. 2 written books for an emerald. 10 emeralds for a clock. An emerald for 4 glass. Yeesh, dude. Your mending book is about all I want from you right now. Oh, we're so close to getting 2. We're 9 shy. What can I give you? All of these guys want string, and that's something I have very little of. What can I give you? Oh, man. I already sold all my coal. Alright, the sun is setting. I think we're going to get the hell out of here before things start getting ugly. But we're going to head home one more time. We're going to get back up to level 30. And, oh, did we enchant one more sword? I really, really want to get a looting 3 sword with mending. That feels like a really satisfying conclusion to this episode, but I just don't know if it's going to happen. We'll head back and we'll see. So I looked it up on the horse ride back. Just from doing a table, you know, random enchant. At level 30, we have a 2.3% chance of getting looting 3. I'm sure that scales a little bit, you know, the lower the number gets, but boy, that's a lot of diamond swords. Maybe we want to switch to books at a certain point. I have no idea. I suppose we could get to 33 and do a book and a sword. It's getting really late. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta wrap this up eventually. But I'm hooked. I got enchanting fever. Now that I've figured out villager breeding, this is literally all I want to do. Gonna create a waypoint here for Nitwit City. We'll make it orange because it's in a savanna. Right? Makes sense? Maybe? So Nitwit City, it's a worthy experiment. We got a mending villager for kind of a terrible price. I'm really happy about that. It's great to have mending books. However, yeah, given that the price is so not great, I think there's room for improvement there. Nitwit City was more of a test to see if I could remember how to do villager breeding. The main goal now is to repopulate Joker City. I know before I said I had plans of you know, making it sort of this ruined city type thing and doing builds pertaining to that, but I think the proximity to my base is just a little too good to pass up. So the question now becomes, from where Do we go from the desert or do we go from the plains? Either way, we're going to have to take them across a river, which is really annoying. Uh, but it's food for thought. I'm definitely not taking them all the way from here. I might want to get a cleric. We might want to take the cleric from Nitwit City. Honestly, I don't know the job that they have, uh, if the job that the parent has an impact on what job the child has. In this version of the game, as you saw, they're just born a specific type of villager. Like, you're either a Joker baby or you're a raised eyebrow baby, or so we got the Joker baby from two farmers, I think. So if there is an impact, it's clearly not a binary thing. I really don't know. It's worth some researching. It's worth some experimenting, but we know that it's a repeatable process, and that repopulating Joker City is not only a possibility, but I would say a necessity. Uh, the amount of travel that it takes to get mending books here is not ideal. Well, folks, when it comes to a media recommendation for today, there are two on my mind. And because I'm nervous that I won't be able to think of one next episode, I'm only going to do one of them. We're gonna talk about Cassiope some more, or maybe it's Cassiopeia. I was watching a video of some concert footage, and the French guy introducing them said Cassiopeia. So I don't fully know now, and I'm questioning my sanity and my American sensibility more than ever. Anyway, the album that I want to talk about is Cassiope versus the Square, 2003. Oh, legendary concert. Two sort of very large bands. Well, Cassiope is sort of regular size, but the Square is like five dudes, and they're just going insane. You got eight people on stage at once, like two drummers, three guitarists, three keyboardists. It's crazy shit. Um, just going ham for 3 straight hours. A few slow songs mixed in there, but most of it is just boom, 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 high action fusion goodness. And yeah, I listened to the whole thing while um, doing those mining sessions at the beginning of the episode, and boy, it was good stuff. I am really kind of hyper fixated on that band at the moment. And I really want to check out more of the Square, because holy shit, those guys could wail, and they were hot too. It was crazy. It's crazy how hot all of them were. Damn. In terms of standout songs, Fight Man is so good. Uh, that one I've seen clips of on YouTube, because there's a really great solo where each member of the band, so yeah, like 8 or 9 people get. I think it starts with however many bars of a solo, and each time it goes to each of them, they get less and less time. It's just so fun and so groovy. It just seems like a bunch of good friends hanging out, wailing on their instruments together, and I love it a lot. Let's go. 2 more diamonds down the frickin' trash chute, because it's just gonna get Bane of Arthropods. See what we can do. Let's see what the book can get first off. Knockback. Okay, so it might be a defense or a damage thing. Bane of. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Bane of Arthropods. Uh. I'm gonna go with the book. Damn it. What is this? Smite 3. Knockback 2. Man. What is it with the swords? We're just getting Horrible, horrible luck. All right, well, we'll try something different next time. Maybe we'll throw the table a curveball. You know, it won't know what to expect. It'll be like, oh, you thought I was gonna enchant another sword? Fuck you, boots. Anyway, folks, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of JuneBlocks. Um, we covered a lot of ground today. Technically, we made 2 episodes worth of progress because one of them doesn't exist. It's in the ether. Uh, but hey, we learned a lot. We have a lot. We have a lot to do in the future. That's for sure. The list of tasks keeps growing, um, ever longer. So yeah, next episode I think we might continue with some villager breeding. If not in Nitwit City, then one of these other 2 towns. Um, maybe see if we can get a cleric out here or out in the plains. I don't know. Whatever we're feeling. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button, leave a subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see from this series, any build ideas, texture pack ideas, topics of conversation, any and all feedback, positive or negative, is greatly appreciated. So with that being said, I will see you all in episode 17